settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go in Western New York. On the return, this is strong. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Round 80! Hey, home. We go.
Allen now on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
At the 33-yard line.
What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing again is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Allen to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Allen going to keep it on his own read. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye is Travion Henderson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Buffalo. They'll run the toss with Cook. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 1st touchdown of the new year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Throwing now is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. May to the air once more. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll swing this one out to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts, but the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Bills first down. Here's Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Now Allen to throw on second down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, New England.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. May going to look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is May. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackled by Christian Gonzalez. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Bye, boy. 5 wide. Middle.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Stop.
On 2nd down, Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
21 yards.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
2nd and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
All 52.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got another one. He's got touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And the offense would take one here, timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Rush to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. At this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
May to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Throw again is May. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll get this out to Henderson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 22, Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff. This is Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 14. Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. A run, and this is Henderson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10. Throwing now is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Patriots first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butez. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw now, May. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard ride.
A run up the middle with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
He'll air one out for Palmer. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. On the return is Jones. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Made out on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Catch is made. That is Williams.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. They'll give him 6 on that play.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That one's going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is May. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Patriots ready for the punt. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Maybe you only rap and pay the bills. And now I'm bitter, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
carry for Cook. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Alert! Check. 180. Off 52. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bills.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
319. Look out.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He knocks it through. And the Bills will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
36. Patriots 27.